Hello guys, Zennosh here and welcome to Exos Heroes, and today let's talk about the Choice Fatecore Ray banner that's going to come tomorrow, Thursday. Let's see what are the options we have got on our hands and who are we supposed to select, because we can only pick one out of them, alright? And that said, you can see right over here there are a total of 6 options, out of which 2 are gold Fatecore hero units and the rest of the remaining 4 other units are black Fatecore hero units. And that said, gold Fatecore hero units will be dropping at 0.5% chance, whereas the black Fatecore hero units will be dropping at 0.7% chance. You will be able to pity summon the gold Fatecore hero units at 28 multi summons, whereas in order to pity the black Fatecore hero units, you will be able to get them for free after 19 multi summons, alright? So yeah, that's gonna be it. Pretty much that is it. Now that said, who are you supposed to select out of these options so that you will don't have to regret later, especially if you are a beginner? Let's get this started. Well, let's start with the Fatecore battery, or let's say the gold Fatecore battery. She is definitely the goddess of the game. Definitely, you just cannot go wrong if you are going to pick her. First thing, she is a general, okay? So she's like, you are going to hit 2 birds with just 1 stone, alright? That said, if you actually manage to get multiple copies of her, guess what? You can actually use those extra dupes in order to strengthen the signature force of your Greenland team, so that you can actually improve the stats as well as the extra damage that you are going to be dealing with the Greenland signature force, which is definitely going to be improving your battle performance out there. And Greenland is one of the very amazing nation that consists of, like, let's say we have got Bathory, we have got Fatecore Rera, we have got Fatecore Talia, we have got Fatecore Tantala, and so many more amazing hero units out there. So yes, Greenland is a very safe bet, and being able to get a lot of Fatecore Bathory is definitely going to be a top choice, alright? And that said, it's definitely going to be a really great help in aid with units like Underwalking Rats, or let's say what do you call this, Ulum or Fatecore Ulum, in order to destroy the Guardian Stones of the opponents, which will allow you to break them, which can be a really great help to you guys in so many contents out there, especially the core raid. Yes, in that it's gonna be a really great help indeed. With Fatecore battery on your side, things are gonna be much easy, especially with the Tranquil Mark effect as well, which is going to protect your allies from death for once, and that is just too good, especially against the fight against the Lennon team. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be our Fatecore battery. The goddess, man. She definitely is capable of providing a lot of damage against the opponents, whereas also at the same time being able to be of really great assistance to your entire team, thanks to her Tranquil Mark effect, thanks to a lot of synergy effect going on with her Tranquil Mark effect. She's going to provide +1 mana permanently for the front row allies, and so much more, man. Just have her right away. You are just not gonna go wrong at any point with Fatecore battery. Now that said, the next unit is gonna be the Fatecore Rodley. Okay, the gold Fatecore Rodley. It definitely is one of the god tier unit, especially when you are considering the PvE content, and definitely a core member of the Wasted Red team together with the Fatecore Garf. So what's so special about the gold Fatecore Rodley is that, like, he is actually going to abnormally, or let's say extraordinarily, or let's say highly boost the HP and the defense stats of your entire team, which can actually make your team quite unkillable, especially against the PvE content opponents. Even in the Japanese trainer battles, or let's say the PvP content, it's just gonna be way much harder for your opponents in order to kill you. Alright, he actually is not a healer, but the way how his, like, second active skill works, in which he actually refreshes the defense stats as well as that HP stats, it feels like as if he's like healing all the allies, and that is just too good. Okay, and his second active skill is just too good. It's really famous in every content in the game, name it, he's gonna be really good out there. Even including the Holy Dragon Grounds, he is a must-have unit, okay? Where you will be able to tank a lot of damage incoming from the Holy Dragon, or else without Fatecore Rodley, your team will falter real fast and they will die real quick, alright? And higher his HP and defense stats, the better his skill becomes. At first, it only starts with 22% of his HP and 20% of his defense, or something like that. That's going to boost for entire allies. But as you keep on improving his HP and defense stats, it can actually go like 200% of HP boost, 150% of defense boost, something like that, okay? And it can be quite crazy indeed. Just think about it, 200% of HP boost, bring it on. 150% of defense boost, like, what the hell is that? That is just crazy insane. And that's what you are actually going to be able to enjoy the gold Fatecore Rodley. And it can also deal some really good damage with his burst effect, okay? And he can also silence the opponents, and that can be a really great help together with the Fatecore Garf. He can even provide some barriers to himself as well as the another alloy, which can be a really great help for extra sustenance. So with Fatecore Radley, you just can go and plow through so many contents out there in the story contents as well as the Javanese trainer contents in order to defeat your opponents. So really amazing unit, guys. Really amazing unit. And now the another thing right over here is gonna be, now those are the two gold Fatecore hero units. Now let's step on into the black Fatecore hero units. Okay, so on the right we have got the Fatecore Emma. Well, this black Fatecore Emma, not really that great unit that you want to use in every continent. She definitely is quite great, especially for the Holy Dragon Grounds. Alright, but that's all there is to it, okay? That's all there is to it. And there was this time when she was kind of a little bit good against the first Guardian units, but well, now as we do have Misty, problem is already solved. So, I mean, like, the users of Fatecore Emma has really like decreased drastically, and you don't have to even like think about it. Next is gonna be the Black Fatecore Annie. Okay, now well, Black Fatecore Annie, she is one of the best unit out there. Why? Because of the Burning Soul effect. Okay, with that Burning Soul effect, what she can do is that like she is going to provide +3 mana, 300% crit rate boost, right? And then like 2 turns of the damage immunity for that fastest alloy in the team. And usually it actually goes for Fatecore Rera if you have Fatecore Rera in the team, or let's say Fatecore Baraka, or so on and on. Okay, whoever is the fastest in your team is gonna be receiving that Burning Soul effect, which is just too good. And definitely she is the core member team of the Western Red team, where you are supposed to provide that Burning Soul effect to your gold Fatecore Radley. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. And with her around, your team can be actually quite offensive indeed, and that is what actually makes her so good. And by unit analysis as well, I mean, like, her first active skill and her second active skill is pretty good as well, being able to deal a lot of damage while being able to silence the opponents as well. And together with the Fatecore Radley, her first active skill can actually really hurt the opponents real good, because like this silence mark effect, you know, like that skill actually deals damage based on her current max HP. All right, and higher the HP she has, the better the damage she's actually going to deal after a certain number of turns. So yeah, it's actually going to be really good for that one as well. At first you might actually be really like sleeping on that one, be really ignoring on that factor, but damn, just later look onto it, it actually can deal some really insane damage, especially if it crits. Anyways, next unit is gonna be the Black Fatecore Deva. Okay, she's just too good, man. Being able to deal one of the best damage out there in the game as fast as possible. Okay, as fast as possible. She's a single target nuker, so definitely she's going to be a really great help in the PvE contest, being able to kill the boss with just one shot. Usually in most of the core raid contents, yeah, she definitely can easily one-shot the boss units, just like that. That's how powerful she really is, alright? And if the opponent does not have Fatecore Tantala in the Javanese trainer battles, being able to like mitigate the damage incoming from the critical damage, then guess what, guys? Our Fatecore Deva can be a really nasty bitch. Yes, you heard me right. She can deal some amazing great damage, whereas also at the same time she boasts to have a really high attack speed as well, meaning like she actually usually goes first as well, decimating the opponents real good. And definitely in the Arcverse, she definitely has a very upper hand indeed. So yes, Fatecore Deva, really amazing unit. She belongs to Astoris Republic, alright? Anyways, next unit is gonna be the Fatecore Red Murray. Fatecore Red Murray, I mean, like, not much uses right out there. I mean, like, she's kind of unit for fun, because like she can only be damaged thanks to the basic attack, if I'm not wrong, and only the like if you are just gonna use the active skills, she is actually gonna take 0 damage. So like, you know, like she's a false tank unit. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing out there. As long as the active skills are being played out in the game, she's gonna be quite invincible. But the thing is that like her damage is not really that good. I mean, like she has not that kind of skills that could actually turn the tables around. So that said, most of these Black Fatecore hero units, you know, like, not really that good. For exception, we have got the Black Fatecore Annie and the Black Fatecore Deva. But anyways, no need to worry about that one as well, because you will be able to get this Black Fatecore hero units real soon. All right, thanks to the Black Fatecore, I mean, like, Black Fatecore ticket. Yeah, we are actually getting through the mileage and so many other contests out there in the game lately, right? There are so many contests that actually provides them, and we have got the Fatecore recruit ticket as well that we can possibly get from core raid, and so many much more contents in the game out there. So no need to worry about the Black Fatecore units, because you will be able to get them eventually one day or another just free. Okay, and you just need to have some patience. Whenever it's about the gold Fatecore units, you are actually supposed to go with them. They definitely do have very tough competition going on with them. If you are a beginner, definitely closing the eyes, just go for the gold Fatecore battery. It's totally worth it. All right, and if you already do have gold Fatecore battery, I would say you can still go with the gold Fatecore battery. Why? Because she's a general as well, and you can use her dupes in order to strengthen your Greenland signature force. All right, and that actually makes it really good. And just in case, if you already have gold Fatecore battery, you have already super improved your Greenland signature force, then only after that one you can actually go with the gold Fatecore Radley. Or just in case, like, you already do have gold Fatecore battery and just for some fun you actually want to have gold Fatecore Radley as well, then well, you can go for him at that point. Or let's say if you are really actually kind of really involved in making your Western Red team really strong, then well, you can go with the gold Fatecore Radley as well, provided that you already do have gold Fatecore Garf and you actually managed to get his dupes already, and you actually managed to already start boosting your, or let's say improving your Western Red team, then well, at that time gold Fatecore Rally is going to be a really good help. So that's it. In summary, the only two units that you can pretty much pick out of this choice Fatecore Red Banner is definitely going to be first the gold Fatecore battery. Just go for her in any cost. You just cannot go wrong with her. All right. And the second is definitely going to be the gold Fatecore Rally, just in case you are actually working on your Western Red team. That's it. That is pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys have any kind of extra feedback that you want to actually share it to the community as well as me, then please do let me know in the comment section below. But after all that, if you are kind of really happy with whatever I've said, you kind of love this video, please do hit that like and subscribe button right away. It's going to be a really great help to me. That's it. See you guys in the next video.